Hello, everyone. Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is our Learn to Trade for Beginners class. So, welcome, everyone. Be sure to, as you come in to the webinar, just go ahead and put your name in the chat. All right, and how much experience you've got trading. So, how much traded experience that you've got. All right. So, as you come in, uh, go ahead and put in your name and how much trading experience you have trading. Okay. My name is David Stevenson. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat here for you. All right. So if you're here for the first time, my name is David Stevenson. And this is our Learn to Trade for Beginners class. All right. We'll only go about 30 minutes at the most. I always tell new traders that this is your safe space. Okay, so we don't have any of our experienced traders here. All right, this is for beginning traders only. I keep it short because we only go through some of the basic information that you need. You guys will need as traders entering this amazing business we call trading. Okay. So if you guys see here on the screen, Learn to Trade for Beginners. So this is our beginners class. It's very repetitive. Okay, so we go through the same information, but we do get new traders that are coming through here, all right, all the time. So we start with the basics, but on our YouTube channel and our website, there's more information you guys can get. So the YouTube channel where you're logged in now, a lot of free information on there. Also our website, which is monstertradingsystems.com. So if you guys go here, don't do it now, all right? After the class, you can go here, Monster Trading Systems, fire your broker. That's our tagline, which means, hey, we want you to take control of your own financial future. All right. So Monster Trading Systems, fire your broker. And our website is monstertradingsystems.com. You can find some great resources there. All right. And I'm David Stevenson. I've been trading, guys, for over 25 years, almost 30 years now. So I've been in this a long, long time. All right. When I started, we didn't have really cool information like we have now, right? We didn't have the internet like we do now. So it's great that that you have that information. You can get no excuse, right? No excuse to get the right information to arm yourself when it comes to trading as far as new traders. Okay. So over 25 years of trading experience. The last 15 years or so, I've worked with traders. I do a lot of coaching, training, and also build trading systems. So you get a chance, go on the website. We have about 26 trading systems, okay, that I've built with algorithms and such to help traders in their trading career. All right. On the YouTube channel, guys, there's lots of information. I would recommend going to our beginners section where we have a lot of free information for our beginning traders. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. All right. If you're here for the first time, which most of you will be here for the first time, this is our beginning traders webinar for beginning traders. Okay. This book here is what I recommend. There are tons of information out there, lots of books that you guys can get some information from as far as trading. I recommend this book, Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. All right, Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. How to master the markets with confidence, discipline, and a winning attitude. All right, this is perhaps the best book that I believe, and a lot of our traders love this book here. All right, simple, it's an easy read, but very good information. All right, how to master the markets with confidence, discipline, and a winning attitude. Trading in the zone. I can guarantee you guys, as brand new traders, right, trading is not what you think, all right, or what you might expect. All right. So it's good to understand what we do as traders day in and day out. All right. So trading in the zone will help you understand the business of trading and also the mindset we have to have when it comes to trading. Okay. So Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. All right. Don't run out and buy this book. We do give this book free of charge to our coaching students. However, on YouTube, all right, you can go in, type in Trading in the Zone, and there's a free audio book you can start listening to. So if you guys are serious about trading, right after the webinar here, you can go on, all right, onto YouTube, type in Trading in the Zone. It will come up, free audio book. Start listening to it. Guarantee you guys will like that information. All right. A few other guides we recommend, and these are quick reads. All right, for brand new traders. As you get into your trading career, they're more, sophisticated tools, all right, books that you might want to get your hands on. But starting off, beginning traders, um, three guides, quick guides that I recommend um, the Ultimate Guide to Swing Trading, the Ultimate Trading Risk Management Guide. All right. And then the Ultimate Guide to Technical Analysis. All right, technical analysis. Now we provide these guides to our coaching students, but if you want, they're inexpensive, about $15, I believe, each. All right, but nice, quick reads, give you guys some really good um, uh, concepts of what we do as traders. All right. A couple of things. We have some charts here. I'm going to recommend you guys take a, if I can get this right here. Hold on. All right, here we are. All right, so take a picture of this. If you here for the first time, take a picture or a screenshot of this. We're going to go through these. Okay. All right. Support and resistance. Take a picture of it for me, please. And we'll go through this quickly. All right. Or screenshot. I always tell traders, all right, go ahead and print this out. When you get a chance, print it out in color so you can see the colors. All right. All right. And laminate it. Have it laminated. All right. If you're serious about trading, have it laminated so that you have it to reference all the time. All right. We have traders that actually make this as a screensaver on their laptop. Okay. So that they have access to it all the time. All right. So take a picture of it or screenshot. Support and resistance, the keys to your success. All right. Also, this one, the 4 market phases that every trader must know. Take a picture of this also or screenshot. And again, you get a chance, go ahead and laminate it. Okay. And the next one, the 4 market phases, they look the same, but they're different. All right. So the 4 market phases. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go through those. All right. But then this one here, also the 4 market phases, and it starts all over again. So take a picture, screenshot of this. All right. And then this one here also trend following. I don't know if we'll have time to get through this one here. All right. But take a screenshot of it also. Okay. So let's start with support and resistance, the keys to your success. All right. So let's go through this. I'll go through this quickly. Okay. I'll go through these quickly for you guys. Get you guys out of here, back to your weekend. All right. Appreciate you guys coming this morning here, taking your precious time to spend with me here this morning. Okay. So support and resistance, the keys to your success. As brand new traders, we need to know, right, where to buy and where to sell. Right. That's the number one question I get when I do coaching with new traders. Hey, David, where do I enter? Where do I exit the trade? All right. Where do I enter? Most new traders don't ask where do I exit, is where do I enter? David, where do I buy? Right. Never really think about when to get out. So if you guys follow this support and resistance, the keys to your success. All right. We're going to talk about where to enter and where to exit the trade. Okay. So when we buy, guys, when we buy, we always want to buy. Write this down. You should have something to write with. All right, take notes. We're going to buy when the price breaks resistance, right here, the top resistance here. Right here, that's your resistance line. So we're going to buy when the price breaks resistance because the buyers are in control. So write that down for me, please. When the price breaks resistance, we're going to buy because the buyers are in control. And who are the buyers? The big hedge funds, big institutions, all right, big money managers. We're going to buy when they buy, okay? All right, because they control the markets. All right, so they control the market. So we're going to buy when they buy. The price will break resistance. Like here is resistance. And just understand, all right, resistance is made when the price can't move any higher. So let's say that's $100 here, right? This line right here, that's $100. Let's say down here, that's $50. When that price can't move any higher, that's when we have resistance. So think of resistance as your ceiling. All right. So can't move any higher, and support vice versa. All right. When the price can't move any lower, like right here, then we have support. And understand, between support and resistance, there's a battle between buyers and sellers. So all in here, there's a battle between buyers and sellers. Okay. The buyers will win. So the big institutions, all right. We also call this the accumulation. So they're building shares, all right, buying stocks or options or futures or cryptos. They're just buying. All right, at a low price. Let's say that price fell from $500. I know I'm going through this quick, but you guys will get the idea. You keep coming, right? You get this information. Okay, when the price, so there's a battle between buyers and sellers. So we don't buy here. All right, we call this the range. All right, so range bound, right? They're ranging right here. Now you can certainly trade between support and resistance here. What we rather wait for is for a break of resistance. Then we know that the buyers are in control, then we would buy. Okay, so just remember, price breaks resistance, we're going to buy. That's when we buy. If the price breaks support, we are going to sell. All right, so if the price comes back down here, breaks support, we're going to sell. All right, so we're going to buy on a break of resistance because the buyers are in control. Sell on a break of support because the sellers are now in control. So we would have bought at a break of resistance right here. All right, so just remember, when we buy, we're going to buy when the price breaks resistance right here. So as traders, guys, you have to draw in your support and resistance lines. That's how we know when we are going to enter and exit the trade. Okay, very, very important. Okay, so we're going to buy when the price breaks resistance right here, sell when it breaks support. So this is where we'll do all our buying and all our selling. All right, so just remember that. As brand new traders, right, we don't enter the market because we feel like it, or we heard some news about it, okay, or we got some good tips from a friend, right? We're gonna buy when the big boys, big girls are buying, right? When the price breaks resistance, with the big players, let's call it that, big players, and we'll know when they're buying when the price breaks resistance and it gets out of that resistance area here. All right, so remember that support and resistance, the keys to your success. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go through this quickly. So remember, support and resistance. Make sure you guys have a picture of that. Okay. The next chart. So once we buy, we need to know where we are going. All right, where we are going. All right. So, and this will help us stay in the trade for maximum profit. Okay. When we trade, we want small losses, big wins. And the way we get big wins is by understanding this little chart right here, which is called the 4 market phases that every trader must know. All right. So right here, 4 market phases that every trader must know. As brand new traders, you guys need to know this. Okay. As brand new traders, we must know this, the 4 market phases. Okay, so I'll go through it. All right. Phase 1 is the accumulation phase. All right. So phase 1, the accumulation phase, which is right here. Phase 2 is the markup phase. Phase 3 is the distribution phase. And phase 4 is the markdown phase. And then it starts all over again with the accumulation phase. So there's only 4 phases that we should know. Okay. 4 phases. Phase 1, accumulation. Phase 2 is the markup. Phase 3 is the distribution phase. Phase 4 is the markdown, and we start all over again here. All right. So remember support. We talked about support and resistance. All right. On the previous slide. All right. Here is support and resistance. Here is your low price here at $50. Here is your higher price here at $100. Okay. We're going to wait, guys, for the price to break resistance to then buy. So we would buy here, right here. All right. So phase 1, that's the accumulation phase. So we are waiting a majority of the time as traders. Okay. And with brand new traders, 75, 80, sometimes 90% of the time, guys, we are waiting. Right? We're waiting for those buyers to set up on a break of resistance. So most new traders think, hey, we're trading all the time, every time. Sometimes we are when the markets are moving, but the majority of the time, right, the market will be in what we call the accumulation phase or the distribution phase. Okay, so we have to be patient and just wait for the right setup. Okay, so the first is the accumulation phase. Phase 2 is the markup phase. Phase 3 is the distribution phase. Phase 4 is the markdown phase. And then again, it starts all over again. So we would have bought here on a break of resistance. All right. And now we're in the markup phase right here. Markup phase. We are buying, buying, buying. Within the markup phase, we've got reaccumulation. So think of reaccumulation, guys, as new buyers entering the market on a break of resistance here to push the price even higher. All right. So we've got accumulation, price breaks resistance, right? So buyers, the big institutions, big hedge funds are buying, okay, to push our price even higher for maximum profit. That's the reaccumulation phase. And then at some point, I know we want that price to keep going higher, but it has to come to a stop. And we'll know that when the price doesn't make new highs or have reaccumulation phases or break resistance, the price will then break support. Remember, what happens when the price breaks support? Right, we have sellers, new sellers coming in. So then what do we have to do? Close the trade. All right, so now we're out. So we would have bought here on a break of resistance, exit, get out here on a break of support. That's our trade. Okay, we call this the meat of the trade. So we'll never get the very bottom, never get out at the very top. Okay, so we get the middle part of the trade. All right, so write this down. We're going to buy on a break of resistance, sell on a break of support, buy on a break of resistance because the buyers are in control, sell on a break of support because the sellers are in control. And look what happens. Look here. When we buy on a break of resistance, guess what? Price goes up. All right. When we sell, exit on a break of support, guess what? Price comes down. All right. Most traders, and especially brand new traders, this is what you guys will do. All right. You will buy right up in this area here, right? Because now it's popular. It's all over the news, right? We never buy down here. We buy up here. And then we buy anywhere up in this area here. What eventually happens, and if you guys have traded, right, for a week, 2 weeks, 3 months, you've noticed every time you buy, guess what happens? The price goes down. All right. And the reason is you're buying it. All right. If you're lucky, you might get buy in the reaccumulation phase, but most traders buy in that distribution phase. So as soon as we buy it, guess what? Price goes down and we lose money. We want to buy it right at the bottom when the price is breaking resistance and sell at the top. right? So we've heard of buy low, sell high. That's what we do. All right. But we never get the very bottom and we never get the very top. All right. So this is I call this your roadmap. All right. And for brand new traders, you guys, we have to know this. Okay. So we can take, when we do our coaching, we can take someone without any experience, get them this basic foundation here, add some layers. All right. And all of a sudden they're trading much like a professional trader. Because that's what a professional trader will do. They'll follow that process. Okay. So just like anything else, we have a process that we have to follow. So accumulation, your support and resistance, and notice how we have, as the price moves, we have new support and resistance lines. All right. So these support and resistance lines have to be dynamic. They're constantly changing. So as traders, we have to constantly follow the price action, bring in our support and resistance lines, all right? Whether we draw it manually, like I'm doing here, or you have an automated process like our trading systems that will bring it in automatically for us. But we need to track these support and resistance lines, track where the buyers are coming in and when the sellers are coming out. Okay, so we want to be buying here, selling here, not buying up here and selling down here, which is what we do mostly as new traders. Okay, and a lot of experienced traders will do the same. And then we start all over again with the accumulation phase. All right, and we start buying again. All right, almost done. Few minutes here and I'll be done. So the four market phases that every trader must know. You guys must know this as new traders. We must know this. Okay, so like I said, have a picture of it, screenshot. And then the last chart here is trend following. So we want to capture what I call the meat of the trade, the sweet part of the trade. So we're going to enter here, all right, on a break of resistance, not down here. Okay, we're not going to buy down here because what can happen? All right, that price could keep on moving lower past that $50 mark, down to 40, down to 30, and so forth. Okay, we want to wait, right? We need those big institutions to give us confirmation that they're now in the market. And we'll know that, right? Right here, when the price breaks resistance, we would enter here. All right. Then we would sell on a break of support. Okay, so we don't sell up here. All right, we don't sell here just because we feel like it. All right, we're going to sell here, exit here when the price breaks support here, because guess what? The sellers are now in control. And we'll know that the sellers are in control because the price now broke support right here. So we would have bought here, and I know this looks simple, but it's not. All right. I always say it's simple, but it's not easy to do. Okay. So we would have bought here and sold here. And the reason that it's not easy is because this is our hard earned money. And as new traders, we are focused on not losing money. All right. So this is hard to do. All right. It's hard to do because of all of those emotions. That really will mess us up when we trade. But if we have a process, if we know that we should be buying on a break of resistance, selling on a break of support, and we know about the four market phases, then we can follow a process that's somewhat systematic. Okay, like here. All right, right, and here. We know that every trading instrument will follow this price pattern. All right, every single instrument, doesn't matter what we are trading on any time frame. Okay, will follow the accumulation, markup, all right, reaccumulation, distribution, markdown, redistribution, and again start over. There's only four phases. Okay, so if we're aware of this, we try to, we start to spot this information, right? This price pattern on our charts. All right, whatever we trade, we then can recognize it and just get ready. All right. So whereas most new traders would be buying as the price is moving lower, guess what? We would be out waiting for that accumulation phase to start. Okay. And that's the goal, getting this information. So that's why I like to give this basic information to new traders so that you guys, have a plan, rather than randomly buying and selling. Okay, guys. So that's all I've got. I want to keep it short. All right, 30 minutes. We're right on track. All right. If you guys get a chance, go on the website, monstertradingsystems.com. We have a lot of great testimonials, new traders just like you, all right, who started with us and doing really, really well. And we also provide coaching. So go online, find a coaching that works for you. Normally, the beginners coaching is what our new traders like. And just thanks for coming. I know it's Saturday. All right. Don't want to take up a lot of your time. So thanks for coming, and have a good weekend. And just, a lot of free information on the YouTube channel where you guys are. And again, the website. And I'm always available. Okay. Always available. My information is on the website. Cell number, email, tons of areas, ways to contact me. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. And I will talk to everyone soon. Okay, take care. Bye bye.